Hello, everyone. Welcome on back to Survival Challenge. So, of course, we do need to head to the selling point, sell some more logs, because we will need to buy a sprayer for the weeds. I was looking at this one. No, I think it was this one. Yeah, $1,500, 400 liters. So it's not a huge amount for the capacity. But width-wise, it's the same one as the far more expensive. So why wouldn't I go after this? So we'll have to head back up there for the fertilizer, because it will need a second layer of fertilizer. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to get a different fertilizer spreader. So I went to... I was going to empty out the lime, put some solid fertilizer in there off camera. Kind of get things set up a little bit. Yeah, it wouldn't unload the lime at all. I always say there's not enough space, so I drove it all around the yard, if you want to call it a yard at this point. I reset it, filled it back up. It would do it at the store still. It wouldn't let me empty it at all. So I'm not sure why. I tried it in a different save, same thing. So just something with the fertilizer spreader, I guess. I think selling it is probably the best thing we can really do. I'm hoping that's worth enough money that we can kind of sell it and just buy the next closest thing for right around the same price. That way we're not, it's not costing us a lot of money just because of an issue with a mod or anything. For the lime in there, my plan is I'm going to delete the 800 liters I think we have in a bag. And I'll delete the 1,400 liters in the spreader. And then I'll just spawn another new bag of lime. We would lose out about 200 liters of lime, but that's not the end of the world. I can't spawn in partial bags as far as I know, so that is my solution to that. Alright, we've made it to the store. Well, store slash selling points. I did get a telehandler in here too. No, I said I would do that, so I did get it finally. That way we can load things up from the store onto our trailer or anything like that. It is strictly for store use, though. It's basically owned by the store. Would be the simplest way to put it. Let's try to get all these off of here. $7,000. So I must have did more. I must have did 3 trees that time. All right, let's get everything bought. So sprayer, honestly, $1,500. That's a steal. That is a steal. So we'll buy that. How much is... Okay, so herbicide's $2,400. So that's $1,600 basically per 1,000 liters. How much is that for solid? $1,800. So it is cheaper to get liquid fertilizer than solid fertilizer. But we already have solid fertilizer. So let's buy our one thing of herbicide. Alright, while I'm at the store, I'll spawn in the other bag of lime. Since we can't obviously unload the other one, so I can't get it back. We'll either sell it with it, if it allows us to sell with fertilizer in there, or with lime in there, or we'll just have to reset it and that'll take care of that. Alright, there we are. Looks a little different, I know, but that's just what spawns in when you do that. I really wanted to use the class one. I don't know why. I've been getting into class equipment, really. Just tried one on a harvester on Zalanka recently. Obviously, we have a class tractor on there too. Kind of nice though. I may try and get the sprayer up there too. Alright, well that is not going up there, so we'll have to come back for it. Get that strapped in. But we'll quickly head back with this, and then I'll just hop back over and grab that. I may bring the fertilizer spreader at the same time. Matter. We're already going to head up here. Alright, we're back. So we'll just go ahead and get this sold. You can see there's almost 1,400 liters in this. So, unfortunately, that is disappearing when we sell this. So, getting $2,800, so it's not too bad. Almost $2,900. It's not the worst. I think the replacement for it is like $3,000. So, okay, yeah, it's about $3,000. So we really aren't out much. Still out a decent amount, but it's not the end of the world. I'll buy that. I may buy a another bag of solid fertilizer. Not sure how far 400 liters is gonna go on this field, but I guess we get to find out. We are early enough on. I don't see weeds. Why am I not seeing weeds on this field? Did I forget to turn weeds on? Oh, wait. There's no weeds because it was plowed. Never mind. Never mind. Whoops. I was sitting here thinking I forgot to turn it on. Nope. It is on, as far as I know. We just don't have to worry about it because we just plowed it. And how's it doing for fertilizer then? It really doesn't need a second layer even. Oh, it's spotty. Honestly, I think we might just expand the field. I don't think it'd be worth fertilizing it at that point. I completely forgot though. I forgot that it adds a layer of fertilizer when you plow up a field, and that it doesn't have weeds the first time. It's been a while if you can't tell. Oh, because for the most part I would have did precision farming, so you wouldn't have really noticed if it had another layer. Oh, we can actually expand this the rest of the way now. Also known as trying to make it look decent. More so for the next time. It's obviously not going to be helping us this time around. But it should obviously make the field a little bit bigger for the next time. More rectangular, really. Trying to make this look as straight and even as I can. It's not going to be perfect, but really as long as it's not quite that bad, then it'll be 10 times better. Well, let's take a look at that in the map. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Let's do a little time lapse. I won't get too close to the field, obviously. I don't want to ruin our crop. So we'll still have one small little strip we'll have to fill out and plow once it is time to plant this whole field. Alright, so our field expansion, if you will, this is just about done. Just probably 2 strips right here. I think I went out a little bit more here than I meant to do. I do want to leave room in here if we do make a path like down there, if we buy that direction. I'm not sure which side or land we would buy. I'm thinking maybe that way, but I guess it really wouldn't matter too much. They're both pretty open fields. Well, today I might actually just get a greenhouse, actually. I think we'll get one of the base game ones. There we go. That was like the perfect width. I'm not sure how much they cost. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice if we had $120,000 kicking around. Unfortunately, we do not. The greenhouses. I have these too. Didn't even think about that. We could possibly do olives. I did add those. I didn't even think about it. We do need to buy some sort of forklift thing then. At some point, at least in the near future. Trying to think which way we're planning on cutting more trees. I don't want to... Okay, so let's just say house in this area, storage in this area. So maybe right in here. It kind of seems in the middle of nowhere, but it might make the most sense long term. So I'll place that there. So I'm thinking I do want to put a house like towards the edge here, looking over, then storage and stuff. So makes no sense right now, but long term, that'll probably be the best place for it. This seems kind of random now. Is the land a little bit all over the place here? That's not too bad. So we'll have to maybe buy one of the premium edition forklift tractor attachments. I think that's kind of the plan. For water tankers, that's 3,000 liters. Animals, 3 grand, 2,000 liters. I would probably get this one, but if we filled it up all the way, it would not. This tractor would not pull it. I'm just gonna be honest there. I think our best bet would be to do this one. By far the cheapest. Say, I like that. That green color it showed in the picture. Well, we'll head up to the store. Nice part about the olive tree is that we can just have water and it'll still make olives at a very slow rate. It's not a lot, but it's something. But we can add seeds and manure or fertilizer, and it'll increase the production of it. So we can keep just water now while we're, struggling, if you will. We don't necessarily have a lot of money, but as we continue to grow, we could start putting fertilizer in there, seeds, increase the productivity for it. And now I think the entrance to the water is some way through the trees, so we'll have to take a gander. Well, we're entering the trees, so we take a right here, it looks like. So I'm assuming. And I think we look for a way off. There should be some sort of path. Oh, here it is. Use a path. Does this take us to the water? Yep, there it is. Fun part is I guess we get to try and take this bowl all the way back up the hill. This is a fairly steep hill. I'm not sure how much this holds for capacity, the tree. But we'll at least get this up. That way we can activate it, get it going. Alright. Let's get this put into the olive tree. Get it going. I'm pretty sure he'll take all of this. Yeah. I think we might have the same one on Sri Lanka. Yeah, I think the capacity is 10,000 liters. Yeah, it's going to do 24 cycles every month. So it's going to do this 24 times. So let's go ahead and activate it. We should be getting some olives slowly then. Oh, we got the tree. We'll I'll fill it up all the way off camera the rest of the way, because otherwise that is going to be a lot of driving back and forth very slowly. I don't think anybody really wants to see that. Now, I do actually have a plan on getting this off. The plan is I'm going to try to pick up some speed. I'm going to unstrap it. We'll just try and turn quickly enough. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh. I'm kind of surprised that didn't do anything. Oh, it's slowly going. It's going. There we go. That's one way to do it. That's the only way to really do it without using super strength. In that case, at least until we get something else. So let's probably cut... I'll probably cut 3 trees again. I know we do a lot of wood cutting at the start of Survival Challenge. Just, there's really no way to get around it. So it's kind of just what we end up doing a lot of, especially the first, I don't know, 10 episodes usually. I'm not sure how much that'll make. Like how big are the containers and how many containers it'll make. I'm assuming it's probably 1,000-liter containers, so we may see one a month. I've never really did a test on that. Alright, here's the last piece. We'll put this right at the very top. Get it all strapped in. That should be all of it, at least. Eventually, I'm going to be missing a piece, and we'll find it later. So this is, again, 3 trees, so I'd imagine another 7 grand? That would be nice. Be up at 10 grand. I'm not sure if we'd be trying to save that money, or like I said, trying to get some sort of forklift type thing so we can sell some of our products, like the olives. We'll see. I know what, we're probably 2 months away from harvest at this point. 2-3 months. So I think we might try to save for a harvester. That might be the bet. Now I might look around at tractors actually. I think if we can avoid it, I'll try and buy a tractor so we get a horsepower upgrade and get something with a front loader. That would probably be the most ideal situation. But I haven't really taken a look at what kind of tractors we have available. Well, we're just about at the selling point once again. If we can end with 10 grand, that would be fantastic. It's possible the price may slowly be going down just because we're selling so much. That is a unfortunate side effect of, well, selling so many logs. I think that'll sell everything. Yep. So that was less money, but again, that could just be the size of the trees too. Didn't really think about that, but still, we're over 10 grand. So that is good to see. I did want to look at harvesters. Yeah, looks like ideally we could get that one. That would be nice. It has the largest capacity out of these up until you get like this one. So it'd be $23,000. There's no combinations. I would assume one of these would probably work. So it'll be another 6 grand. So we're talking $30,000 just to do the harvesting. Ideally, we could buy that one. We could save a couple bucks and do there. I was just thinking longest term, we could probably hold off from upgrade longest by doing that. I guess there's this one too. Yeah, that would probably be the best one. 5 grand. Is that on the same mod pack as this? Yeah, it's the same mod pack, so yeah, it would fit with that. Not sure why it doesn't come up with for a combination, but for small tractors, I know we'd be looking for something with a front loader. This would have a front loader, but not a huge horsepower upgrade. Mahindra. I got a lot of mods in here, so this does have a front loader. 110 horsepower would be $21,000. Well, medium tractors, 26,000. We get a horsepower upgrade actually. Be a little bit more horsepower than the Mahindra one. Was a weight attachment. Oh, there we go. It does have a front loader as well. This would probably be the best because it goes up to 170 horsepower. It would cost us about 6 grand more than the Mahindra in here. Yeah. But we'd be able to grow even farther with it. What? 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 That is a really big cage wheel. Half cage. That's not something you see every day. So I think ideally we'd be looking at the Field Boss. A little bit more, but you can grow a little bit farther. 170 horsepower if we could do that. That would be fantastic. So that would definitely get us quite a ways. We'd be able to upgrade quite a bit of equipment just by doing that. But yeah, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.